We've all been there before, sitting outside, enjoying the warm afternoon sun. Then all of a sudden, a cool shower begins to come down, cooling off everything around you. It feels amazing. You begin to rip your shirt off. And then it hits you. Holy, I'm in my naked Jeep without a top on. You begin looking for anything to help save you from the water. You need a soft top. But which one? There's so many.
This is episode 2 of our Get Naked series where we're talking about everything soft tops. So stick with us, come along, let's go. My name's Case Swan with Road Rash Off-Road, and if you love DIY for your Jeep and off-roading, you come to the right channel. That's what we do here. Our Get Naked series is made up of 3 episodes. Episode 1 talks about everything hardtop. Episode 2, we talk about everything soft tops. I give you 3 different options for soft tops. All of them have different applications and different usages. The first, the shade top, it's a mesh top by Spiderweb. It's probably the easiest and most cost-effective way, but it does just that. It creates shade for your Jeep whenever you're out on a blazing hot, clear sky summer day and you just want a little bit of protection. You can put this shade top on your Jeep and it still gives you that feeling of being free and open. The second option we have is the Bestop Safari Bikini Top. This is a great option for those of us who have hard tops and you just want some protection from pop-up showers. I usually keep this thing rolled up and stuffed underneath my seat. And then the third top option is a full soft top conversion by Bestop NX. It's called the Trektop. This is a fastback, beautiful black twill option. This is going to be a full soft top conversion. It's got a sunrider. We're going to go through the full installation of this and we're going to talk about when I put these on, why I put these on. But first, we got to get this hard top off. Let's go. If you guys missed episode 1, we talk about a custom DIY option for under $100 to lift and store your hard top. It's so easy that even my daughter can do it. Make sure you click the link, go watch episode 1. As with most soft tops, they always suggest that you lay these out in the sun and let them absorb the heat. The heat of the sun soften up the fabric. It's easier to stretch and easier to install. The Spiderweb shade top is so small, it folds up and stores really easily inside the Jeep.
So we're going to start at the front of the Jeep and we're going to install the first of the spider balls into the middle footman's loop. Now we're going to use the smaller spider balls for the front window header. Then we'll move to the passenger and the driver's side and install those too with the smaller spider balls. Then we'll be ready to move to the back. Once we're in the back of the Jeep, we're going to start at the back corner. We're going to take the longer spider ball and wrap it around the roll cage. Now make sure you wrap this underneath the seat belt. Then you can move on to the side of the Jeep and use the long spider balls to wrap those as well. Then you can move to the other side of the Jeep doing the same thing. Make sure that you pull the mesh top tightly and make any final adjustments that you need to straighten it up or pull it taut. And that's it. It folds up really small, nice and neat, stores great in the Jeep, and you can pull it out just when you need it.
So as you can see, this is the perfect option for just everyday driving, just being blocked out of the sun a little bit, but still having that full open feeling that we love about our Jeeps. We're just not getting beat up by 100-degree weather sun. Typically, once I take the hard top off, I'll take the Bestop Safari top and I'll roll it up and I'll stick it underneath the back seat. in my Jeep. And I keep it here just in case I get those sudden pop-up showers that we usually see during spring. It's a little bit bulky because it does have a windshield header, fits nicely underneath the Jeep back seats. It restricts the back seats. Once you need to lay those down, you'll have to take this out in order to get this back seat to lay all the way down.
So let's get this Safari Top installed. We're going to start by laying the Safari Top across the top of the Jeep, and we're going to align the windshield header with the footman loops on the windshield. Then inside the Jeep, we're going to take the header knobs and we're going to feed them through the footman loops on both sides, passenger and driver. Now we're just going to hand tighten these just to make it nice and snug. Now on the side of the Jeep, we're going to take the wide Velcro straps and we're going to wrap that around the roll cage and we're going to pull it pretty tight. Now you'll want to do this on both sides, the passenger and the driver, and then we'll move on back. Now right behind the front seats, we're going to take the webbing and we're going to wrap that around the B-pillars. Go ahead and feed it through and then just snug it down. Now while we're working in this area, we're going to go ahead and grab the webbing and we're going to pull it from behind the sound bar and just feed it into the Freedom Top screw holes. Now all the way in the back of the Jeep, that's where we're going to take the webbing strap and we're going to wrap it around and fix it to the back roll cage. And finally, just behind the back doors, we're going to take that tension strap and we're going to feed it into the belt trail and pull it taut. So as an additional option, you could add the deck cover, or they call it a dust cover, to the back cargo area to protect everything that's in the trunk. So there you have it. The Bestop Safari Top is a great option to protect both the drivers and the back seat passengers from those pop-up showers and that blazing hot sun. It's a quick, easy way to throw on a soft top whenever you have those emergency situations. Additionally, you can add the Bestop Windjammer, which is a back window and will completely enclose the entire cab of the Jeep. Now personally, this is one of my favorite soft top options by Bestop. Now everyday casual driving with the Safari Top on is as expected. As long as you have all those webbing straps pulled down tight, there's no crazy wind noises that's unexpected.
Now we're back here in my garage to install the last of the 3 soft tops, which is the Bestop Trektop NX in black twill. Now we're going to do this here in the garage because it's a little bit more involved. There's a lot of small moving parts, so we're going to need some tools in order to get this thing installed. Now this is the most involved with regards to the installment and probably the most expensive option for all soft tops, but keep in mind this is a full soft top conversion for those who want to run a soft top all year round. I personally like to keep my hard top on during the winter times and for overlanding trips. Now traditionally I'll put this on 2 occasions during the year. One is early in the year, springtime, whenever that weather is really shifty between hot, cold, and you're getting a lot of that spring rain. I'll put this on because I really want to enjoy the spring weather. Because it's so shifty, you want to be able to have that protection when you need it. Secondly, if I'm doing an overlanding trip, say to a coastal region, Florida, or to the beach or something, you know us, we like to take the top off whenever we get to the beach. But an 8-hour drive with no top, not a fun trip. So you need an option to be able to put a soft top on, make that 8-hour drive down to the beach or down to the coastal region and ride naked on the beach. So you guys ready? Let's get this thing installed. So just like the other soft top options, I'm going to start by laying these out in the sun while I begin to put together some of the pieces like the door surrounds and some of these little intricate pieces that we need to bolt onto the roll cage. This will help us to get that soft top nice and warm and loosened up so that it will go on a little bit easier. Let's get those door surrounds on. So this piece here is going to be your Sunrider bracket here. And in order to install this, this goes in between the two door surrounds. Now we need to make sure that this top piece goes facing the back of the Jeep. So right back here, we're gonna have to install the cable hook. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to unzip the padding and cut a little slit in here to get to this bolt.
So once you have finished putting on the door surrounds, the Sunrider latch, and the cable hook, the framework for the body of the Bestop NX has been complete. Now we can move on to putting the soft top onto the Jeep. So we're going to grab our soft top and we're going to start by laying it all the way across the top of the Jeep, pulling it all the way up to match the windshield header with the windshield. Once we have it laid out, we're going to take the front part, also known as the Sunrider, and we're going to fold it in half. This allows us to properly align the bow assembly and drop that into place. Then we will pull the cotter pin and just slide that over top, and you can hear it snap. Now on the door surround, just behind the back door, you'll notice a screw. You're going to take the Sunrider spring and you're going to run it around the screw and then place it in one of the 3 position holes. Then we're going to move inside the Jeep. Just like the Bestop Safari Top, we are going to take the webbing, but this time we're going to come around the front side of the speaker bar and we're going to fix it into the Freedom Top hole screws. Now, believe it or not, the easy part of the installation is done. This is the hard part. You start at the top and align the thick zippers to the top of the Jeep and the side windows and zip that thing on. It's going to be very difficult as this fabric is thick. This is why I said you needed to lay this piece out into the sun and let it heat up first. Now, the back window has a small door trim that wraps around and pops into a channel on the back door surround. Then you're going to work your way down the bottom, feeding the plastic clips into the belt trail. Now finally, the back window has a channel all the way across the top that goes underneath the Velcro strap. Slide that into the channel, align the thick zippers, and zip those down tight. And that's it. The installation of the Bestop Trektop NX is complete. Now you can enjoy the convenience of having a soft top that you can flip open anytime that you need. Now the Sunrider option does give you the opportunity to get full sun in the front seat of the Jeep. However, you still keep the back seat covered and protected. Removing the top to make it full naked is a bit cumbersome. Now the obvious benefit to the Bestop Trektop NX is the ability to be able to close that top up tight whenever you need. I do need to spend some time and clean up my top after it's been in storage for some time. Overall, I love the fastback look of this soft top. It makes the Jeep look so freaking cool. However, when I'm driving and I've got the top closed, I do notice there is a lot more wind noise coming from the windshield header. What do you guys think? Leave a comment.
There you have it, you guys. Episode 2, all about soft tops. We outlined 3 different options for you. The Spiderweb Spider Shade, the Bestop Safari Top, and then the Bestop Trektop NX. You guys let me know if you're running any of these, which one you like the best. If you're running something different, leave that in the comment below so our viewers can know. For me personally, I'm a hardtop guy. I like the hardtop, especially the ease of use. If you've seen my episode 1, the lift that I have built, it's so easy. I am partial to the hardtop with the Safari Top. Like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You guys come back for episode 3 where we talk about doors. Where do you store doors? I've got 2 options for you, the wall-mounted option and then a really cool DIY option that's on casters that you can roll around and move around your garage. Come back for episode 3, like, subscribe, and share. Peace.